Oh. Okay. I was worried when everything was quiet that the music was gonna get dark. All right, dear, you spelled it wrong. There are 2 Ks. I know. I just forgot to write the second one. I feel bad for Dai-chan and all the people who have been campaigning to save the tree. Why do you feel bad? Is it because they're gonna do it anyway? Oh, speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter, something I haven't done in ages, but I can't remember how to spell half these words. Well, if that isn't a mood. Am I finally losing it? I used to have an amazing vocabulary. Well, what's it about? Sorry, can't let you see it. Top secret. Oh, all right then. I'll tell you when the time comes, Dai-chan. Well, aren't you curious? I mean, I can't wait another conceivable moment. We feel the same way. Every day, we just can't wait to see you. Well, at least I'm feeling very appreciated hanging out with these fellows. Lately, I even feel smarter. Maybe I should go back to school. Just kidding. I mean, it's still an option. It seems they've come... Oh, they're counting on me. Your relationship is stronger. I got a rank 9 with the elderly. I'm totally down for that. Not bad. Not bad at all, I'd say. Nay. All right. I shall absorb the knowledge. There we go. Just one more. It's getting dark out, so you vamoose. Oh, I hope we can clean up the store before you come back next time. Yeah, I've always been wondering why it's in such a state of disarray. After saying goodbye to Pujiki and Mikitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. I mean, I feel like you guys could definitely stand for a little bit of organizing. I get that you're elderly and probably not capable of a whole lot, but...
Where have you been?
Hanging out with old people, where have you been? We could have really used your help, I'll have you know. My goodness. There's a bunch of different shadows. They all got different arcana. Yep, okay. Well, glad to see that you're not telling me anything new. What about you, Ukari? You got anything new to say? My persona's abilities are amazing. That's not new. What about you? You seem to be able to do anything. You didn't really dwell in the past, do you? I'm kind of a blank slate that way. In the most nefarious of ways, I suppose. Well, not nefarious. I mean, in a dark way, because he has, like, as far as I'm aware, literally no family. Then again, the protagonist of the other two had family, but you never got to see them in any capacity. So, really, it's just a slightly darker version of those. Wonder how that feels. Then again, I feel like that was more of a thing going on about, you know, Akihiko, because apparently he's got some past foibles that he's working his way through. I wish him the best, and I'd gladly help him if that were considered an option, but apparently it's not. We've been like, what, 3 in-game months in, and no social links from any of my friends. Nope, and we got a space case over there. That's no good. All right, well, guess it's time to belt out some tunes. I'm a halfway competent, sort of decent, maybe kind of singer. I'd actually like to sing more. It's always really fun. But, you know, lack of self-confidence keeps you from doing a lot of things. Oh, hey, it's that thing I bought. I actually forgot I did. A land badge. I remembered what I bought, but I didn't remember that I bought it, which is interesting. Anyway, let's study. Seriously, when are we gonna get smarter already? I feel like I've been working my fingers to the nubs, the little nubby nub bones. And yet still nothing. What a pile of butts. Also, I feel like I've been saying that a lot. I need to knock that off. Ain't nobody want a big pile of those. That's no good. All right, now it is Thursday. The day of Thor and his mighty ways. Such as a mighty jump. Oh boy, it's the Magic Man. Okay, here we go. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada ada lo ada dia. Rose Teruchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic. Oh boy. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature. The most powerful, or popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic. It was first used to detect sources of water. That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the most basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of a human existence as a microcosm of a vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment, trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. I'll give you a little test to make sure you'll receive an ill omen if you get it all wrong. Ada ada lo ada dia. This is so weird. What should I pick? Oh, I ask thee, because why else would you ask anyone else? Which form of natural magic was used to locate for water sources? Dowsing. Excellent work! Your answers ring true! But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers is natural magic is that many of them praise the Earth Goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessings as time passed. Natural magic developed into natural science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day they care to follow natural laws. Interesting, that. I really feel like I should be getting intelligence for that, not charm. Charm is useless to me. If I had... Man, I really probably shouldn't have spent so much time drinking all that dang coffee. As it turns out, pretty much all of my academic career is just going to end up resulting in this. Am I an absolute moron for continuing to think and dream and dare to hope that one day when I talk to you, you'll actually want to talk to me back? No. And yet I still try like a complete and total idiot. Oh well, I try. All right. The odds of actually being able to finish up that, the old people arcana isn't really all that good, but we can get that itty tiny little itty bit a little bit closer. And I'm okay with that. Sorry, I didn't know what to say, so I just started singing around to this exploding soundtrack. Seriously, it sounds like a bunch of popping, you know? Just a... I don't know. That's the impression I'm getting. Yeah, did I say getting or giving? It felt like I said both at the same time. My brain, it turns into a Swiss cheese, it seems. A truly sad state of affairs. All right, old people, I've come to hang with you again. Yep. Knock, knock, it's me. Not Knuckles. Because that joke has long since died. Ah, well. You feel the relationship growing stronger? And not strong enough. Probably because I don't have that Hierophant persona hanging out anymore. Oh, well.
Sup, dude?
Not a whole lot, really. Alright, so now I ponder my ponderous thoughts about what to do next. I think I must wonder. Alright, everybody's just saying the exact same stuff over and over again. None of you have got nothing new or interesting to say, huh? How unfortunate. I had such high expectations for y'all. And what am I getting in return? Paramount to very little. I'm sure they'll all come up with something new to say eventually. It's probably because no new story beats have happened, which I find mildly suspicious. And still no Tanaka. All right, fine then. I'll keep belting out the classics. Although, money is definitely going to become a bit of a problem. Well, at least I spent all my money on stuff that's, you know, useful, practical. Still not getting any more courageous, though. That's the only one that I haven't actually had any progress on whatsoever. Oh boy, I get to say no to somebody. It's you again. It's always you, Yuko. Please stop. Stop making me seriously, that face is actually hurting me. Physically. I absolutely despise the fact that I can't hang out with you more. From everything I've experienced, you're a really cool gal. And that, it's so frustrating. Anyway, studying. Yes, academics. But literally nothing was accomplished. I feel like I'm running around in circles. And not just because I kind of actually am, actually, as I continuously bounce between the same locations over and over. What you gonna do? All right, then after school, we're just immediately back here. My goodness. All right, well, everybody cross your fingers or whatever it is that you might possibly do for the purposes of giving yourself better luck. As we all know, luck is a completely and totally non-literal thing that doesn't actually exist in any capacity, but regardless, I would like all of you to, you know, do whatever it is, and I realize that you're probably going to be watching this, I don't know, weeks, months in the future from now from when I'm recording this, so it really wouldn't work, but maybe your luck in the future will affect my past, and this time when we talk to the old people, the next time will be the time that we can finish it up. Let's all see if you guys were giving me your luck, your lucks. I'm determining this entirely on that. I don't care if it's actually based off an actual numerical value inside the game's code that determines whether or not I get to the, the precipice of ranking up in a social link. I'm gonna pin it all on you guys. Time to find out what happens. All right, I'm having myself an in-depth conversation with them, but what happens next? You guys weren't giving me your luck. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's obviously the only thing that makes any sense. Oh, the same thing I'm always doing. I'm gonna go out for a bit. See you later. Okay, well, that's definitely gonna... Nope, definitely not doing none of that. Anything new to say? Dude, what did he come here for? What? Chairman McGlasses Man? The mood around here has been so seriously lately. I thought I would lighten things up. So today, I will be performing my top 10 jokes for everyone. Nobody wants any of that. Well, I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame. Gonna have to completely agree with that one. All right, well, back to the mall for me. Well, some mild good news is that the next day will be the day that I'll apparently be able to get something akin to a Christmas star. And considering that I've been able to get something from somebody every single time from the dorm rooms, I see no reason to think that that won't be any different. That being said, is it in system? It's probably in system. Yeah, quests. All right. Juzumara, the first block, Juzumara. Also, difficulty 4 stars? My goodness. All right, well, yeah, easily obtainable from someone tomorrow. All right, well, hang on, let me take a quick look over on this side. He is still not here. Oh, the problems this all occurs. And I can't even go in there. Great, now that's not good at all. I don't suppose there's anything in here. Hello? Variety of music? That's a problem. All right, I don't suppose there are maybe some not expensive games in here. The answer to that is a resounding no. All right, well, goodbye, all of my money. I sure hope the game is willing to be kind enough to me to actually boost my courage slightly as a result of using all that money. It actually did. All right, then. It's not actually worth it, but I'm going to pretend that it was for the sake of making myself feel slightly better about having spent pretty much the remainder of my money on that. Oh, what a pile of butts this situation has become, and I said it again! I will punch a thing. Also, I'm suffering from but I need to go back to Tartarus. Oh. What do you mean? How many colds have I been getting over the course of all this time? You overhear a conversation. I'm gonna have to sell some non-essentials. Did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs. What, like they were attempting a double suicide? Why is this game throwing that word around so damn much? I don't know, but if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. Okay, whatever rocks your boat, lady. I wouldn't mind. Whatever, I'm not here to judge people, especially not people with actual names. Without names. I can't. I'm bad at this. Anyway, class has ended for the day. Yet again. Each and every single day, I continue to hope that maybe things will finally change. And really, the fact of the matter is, it's not like it takes an extra 3 seconds of my time. So really, I've just kind of gotten into the habit of doing it. So even if it ultimately results in nothing, you'll see me continue to try. Anyway, I apparently have a freaking cold, so going to the bathroom ain't gonna help that. We already experimented on that possibility. Very unfortunate. All right. I guess we'll just bumble our way forward, I suppose. Head back over to the mall. I'm sure I've got some items that I have no intention of using. And then after I've sold them, I'm absolutely certain that I'm probably going to deeply regret it because I'm gonna get hit with whatever exact thing that item I'm gonna sell would actually be really good for. Oh, well. Let's do what we can, I suppose. I don't have much. Yeah, I'm aware. All right, don't want to sell any. Okay, actually, I can figure out what this is. Restores a tiny bit of HP every turn. Wow, that's actually a really good item. All right, anything over yonder? That's what I'm currently using. I could sell that, but And enables escape from any dungeon. I will sell one of these. Only one of those. Also, I'm actually gonna check out my items specifically. Maybe it's not a whole lot because, oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet maybe it's because my personas are incredibly fleeting. Yeah, and I probably can't use these on anybody else. That'd make sense. Let's give it to Naga. Yeah, all right, that definitely seems to be the case. Got a whole bunch of gemstones, though. Wait a second, I have gemstones. And the fact that I didn't see them, you know, worth an ungodly, like, freakishly large amount is suspicious to me. What's up with that? Because I can't sell them here. Can I not sell them, period, or just not here? That's interesting. Yo, antique shop. I think you said something about gems. Does that mean you'll take them? That a thing? Welcome. Let's see. Trade for item? Ah, yeah, so this is what it's for. I see. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, a teddy bear. Cute stuffed animal. May make a girl happy. I've yet to see an opportunity that actually presents me giving gifts to anybody. Her hair really grows. May make a girl happy. May make a girl happy. A lot of stuff about making girls happy. Ordinarily, well, not ordinarily, all the time I'm down for that, but still, trade for card. I see. Most interesting, most interesting. I could seriously buff myself something fierce with this stuff, couldn't I? All right, well, let's just make a solemn vow to hold on to Naga for as long as possible. Until I literally have no other options. All right, well, might as well use that, you know, right here and now, lest we have ourselves some problems. All right, Sword of the Queen! And make sure I don't use it on the wrong one. There we go. Now, let's actually take a quick look at our stats. No, not dismiss! Oh, thank God. All right, those are not bad stats, especially when you compare them to, you know, literally all of it. Those two don't really count. Our other options. Yeah, okay. Sure would be nice if I could actually, you know, inspect all of the spells and abilities I have, as I don't actually know. All right, well, that all being said, I suppose it doesn't really matter all that much in the long run. Can't go to Tartarus right now anyway, so I'm almost positive that I do not have a new fizzy drink. I gotta wonder, where on earth could I even go to get something else? You'd think a vending machine would really be probably the best possible option for that sort of thing. I even brought a fresh one up so that it would not, you know, I was like, I don't know, maybe not using it for so long made it flat, but that didn't work. Anyway, let's see. The relationship has grown stronger, and it could become stronger soon. All right, you know what, guys? I'm willing to cut you a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Let's say that because of the time travel necessary for your luck to transmit itself over to me, let's say that it just jumped a day. Let's say it was that. All right, so, but if I spend one more day not doing Tartarus, oh, no. I was considering going to Tartarus, I completely forgot. No, I'm sick. That's a totally stupid, that's a stupid plan. Not an option anyway. I just gotta make sure to go back to the dorm immediately, because I'm a big pile of stupid, that's what. And talk to literally every single member of the team to see if anybody's got a Christmas star. Now, more so than anything ever up to this point, I don't see how anybody would do that. Do you know about Shinshuodo? No? Then allow me to explain, if you must. It is located in Palonia Mall, and it will be reopening on the 9th of next month. The chairman said you should visit it when you have a chance. That doesn't help me. What about you? Do you have a Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? What do you want one of those for? It's June, dude. Where would I find one? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common, too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry for the wait. I think, poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Inexplicably. Thank you. Well, hot diggity dang. Thank you, Fuuka. Well, I mean, it's like, why would any of my teammates have a freaking Christmas ornament just available on their person at this moment? Granted, it is still extraordinarily convenient that Fuuka had this exact type of flower in her room, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain. And we also got a Tanaka here. Not bad at all. All right, well, let's very quickly go and give this over to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, girl, I got you your plant. Assuming that's actually what you were really going for. That red-leafed plant, is that the Christmas star? Oh, then where is it? I'm somewhat disappointed. I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. Ah, yeah, no, she was very much looking for the ornament. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill the room. Indeed. Ah, Megiddo gem! Not bad. Alright, well, I should probably accept a new request. How about something that I actually have a chance of being able to do? I heard there's a creepy-looking model in your world that's used for scientific study. Not sure what that's all about. Snake scales and the second block. I suppose from the 41 to 46, I guess I could run around and grab a bunch of those. Get something called a Sigma drive. That sounds pretty dope. Yeah, all right, sure. Why not? Just gotta remember, 41 to 46. I can probably make that work. I choose to believe that I can. And I'm also definitely looking forward to the idea that I probably definitely can't. Oh, well. Sometimes a little baseless optimism is good for you, even if it ends up making you fall on your face and making everybody laugh at you. Oh, it's you, Dai. You free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a lesson free of charge. What would I like to do? I'd like to talk to him. Am I or enthusiastic? But enough to, like, progress, or are we just hanging? Nope, progress. Today, I'll tell you a funny story. You know, these days, even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. Oh, if you say so. How about you? You interested in stock trading? Not really. What a pity. The stock market is the future of investment. Or are you just hedging your bets? You're a shrewd investor, my boy. Whatever makes you impressed, I guess. My company just went public. Since our sales have been skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stocks will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own. Okay, passionately shares advice. You wonder just how much of it you should actually be retaining in any capacity, but you certainly heard it one way or another. All right, well, that's rank 3 with the devil. Sure as heck beats the devil arcana that I remember from Persona 4. I can tell that much. If you go back on your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell every night at midnight. Is it just me, or are his threats progressively getting less and less threatening? I mean, I guess when you start with Swallow 1,000 Needles, there's only so much more you can do, but I feel like they've been getting weaker. Is that because our relationship is getting closer? Is that even a feasibility? I ponder. I'm no longer sick because I rested. However, the odds of my progress are rather extraordinarily slim, but I've resigned myself to the fact that this is just what I do every Sunday. And as far as money is concerned, that's not going to be enough for whatever Tanaka is hawking. All right, at least I got something of the Hermit Arcana. Time to will away my days, or piddle them, I don't know. You see, Maya, you hang. It was a good time for all. It could become stronger soon. You just gotta wait an entire hinkin' week. Hinkin' isn't even a word, brain. I don't know what you're trying to pull there, mister. And on the next day, on a Monday, hopefully everybody's gonna be down for going back to Tartarus. Who wishes to speak to me? It is Yukari. Hello. You, come to terms with anything yet, or morning? You know, in about a week, there'll be another mission. Yeah, I'm aware. I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. What are we gonna do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mr. Senpai is hiding something from us. It seems possible. She did seem rather cagey on the topic. My best guess is once we beat all 8 of them, either the last one will be a super ultra mega final boss, Or after the 8 of them are defeated, then there'll be a super ultra mega final boss. Everyone understand that the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule? Then I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Got it? Good. We're moving on to whatever that was. Let's do an experiment. Nah, let's not. We'll work on problems in the book instead. Open up to page 8. The first problem. That's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere? I believe it is clockwise, and it's in Australia that it'll go the other way, which, you know, the southern hemisphere. So, clockwise? Wrong again, you absolute fool! Okay, let's talk about the second question. Wait, what? So what the hell's the right answer then? Well, then I guess it was clockwise. Or something. I don't know. Look, I just remember that one episode of The Simpsons. I don't remember which way it actually goes. I don't pay attention to water swirling. Anyway, class is ended. Which means, well, as is customary. Yep, still don't want to be friends? All right. That means, after all this time, everybody, it is, at long last, the moment everyone has been waiting for. And I would do that overly long dun 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 dun, but I don't really have the lung capacity for that right now. So, I'm not gonna bother. Well, okay, I probably could do it. I just feel like it would probably be more annoying than it would be entertaining in any capacity. And wouldn't you know it, I actually somewhat, that's an incredibly mean thing. I respect you guys, and I try to give you quality entertainment. Whether or not I succeed or not is entirely subjective, but I like to think that I put my best effort forward on the subject. That is what I meant to say. I swear, sometimes I am the very definition of uneloquent. And by sometimes, I mean always. All times forever. Most unfortunate, that. Anyway, to the bookshop. Would I like to spend time there? As a matter of fact, I would. Let's find out what happens. Something fantastic, no doubt. He's napping! Please, wait a while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you'll still love on inside us. He's talking in his sleep. I'm gonna take a closer look at this noise. What happened? Oh, Dai-chan, you're here. You didn't have to wake me up. I didn't do it deliberately. Or were you just eager to see my pretty face? Oof. Oof! Let me tell you, that joke was so wrong, I didn't even feel good telling it. I feel relieved now, probably because the problem has been solved. Even though it's the middle of the day, I feel so sleepy. Well, why are you relieved? Since Mitsuko is here, I think it's time we told you. Dai-chan, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. I told them to cut the persimmon tree down. But why? Wow, you should have seen your reaction, Dai-chan. It was totally worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry that we did it without asking you. Why, though? Recently, I went to visit the persimmon tree, and I met a student on my way back. He told me that the school is planning to build a new addition. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. I think it'd make our son happy, too, since he was a teacher. Helping those kids is more important than hanging on to his memory. Dai-chan. We're hoping, as we believe our son in heaven is too, that more kind students like you, Dai-chan, will graduate from Gekko-kan. Please, take this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. It's a little rough around the edges, like our son. Mitsuko is the one who suggested we give it to you, Dai-chan. Wow. I'd like to hold on to it, but this is perishable. You feel the old couple's great appreciation. A mysterious voice has started a rugging. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured has finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Koryu, the ultimate form of the Hierophant Arcana. Nice! Accepted and appreciated. You have mastered the old couple social link. Your power to create the Hierophant Arcana has gone absolutely through the roof. And you forged a bond that can't be broken. So that's pretty great, too. Guardian of Nature. That's a pretty fitting one. Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. Our son would want us to be happy. I'm sure he's smiling down on us from heaven. It's difficult having such a well-respected son. Oh, does it sound like I'm boasting? Perhaps a little. You talked with the old couple until sunset. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm. Let it be known that I shan't forget either of you. I assure you of that. Oh, hello.
Sorry to bother you, Fuuka. It's okay. What's on your mind?
A lot of things. Where should I start?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor with your skill. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange.
Interesting.
10 years ago, a lot of students missed school for some reason. They were reported as absent, but I found some records that suggest it was something serious.
Okay.
Do you know anything about it, Fuuka?
How exactly would she? And how would her skill of being able to find and catalog personas help you with that?
Me? Not really. I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you?
I mean, I'm not going to argue that it doesn't. I just don't understand how Fuuka comes into play here.
From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Oh!
Wait, are you saying? I don't know, but I wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble, but
a trouble is a brewin'.
Mitsuru Senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone asks questions about Tartarus. Does she?
Dissension among the ranks?
I just want to know what happened back then. If it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
Huh.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
You know, I'm just saying, for somebody who didn't really care for the potential of pressuring Fuuka into joining the team, again, I'm not saying yet. Again, I mean, Yukari didn't actually pressure Fuuka into this. I just felt like she would be a bit more mindful about that possibility, considering her previous concerns. That's all I'm going to. I don't feel like either side has actually pressured Fuuka into doing anything. I'm just trying to, you know, follow the links. All right, I don't see Yukari, and I don't see Fuuka. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally cool, guys. I assure you. Alright, let's just head on over to the mall. I'm almost positive we're not going to be so incredibly lucky, but... Yep, we weren't. Huh. Well, do you think we're brave enough to maybe talk to that, large smoking monk? You think he's even in here? He is. Maybe we can talk to him. Where's my bow? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. You have mustered up enough courage to speak to him. Where's my bow? I don't got nothing to say. I don't have any bow. Okay. Bow! All right. Is it possible for me to get something for him? Oh, Trink, you're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? I see in that case. How about you do me a favor first? Can you go around and take everyone's order? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Huh. Okay. That's doable. I feel a strange aura around you. In my mind, I see visions. People's past, present, and future. I'm feeling about maybe going about some guy named Scrooge, seeing if I can, you know, change his life maybe. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead, but you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I'll share my limited visions with you. Now tell me, would you like to know your fortune? Yeah, okay, sure. Very well. Shadows within shadows, many shadows crawl amidst the immense shadow. 12 shadows feasting upon the heart of man, monstrous yet dignified. They gather around you, beware. Farewell then, may your future be bright. Alright, well you brought up 12 shadows, so I'm left to believe that whatever it is you just said is actually accurate. You're trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders. Sigh. Are you disappointed that I wasn't? I'll have a screwdriver. Wait, make that a margarita. Scratch that, go with my original order. Screwdriver, right. You wanna go to Home Depot. Got it. What do you want? Oh, you're taking orders. In that case, ginger ale. Wait, I changed my mind. Make that an oolong tea. Gotcha. Okay, screwdriver, oolong tea. Gotcha. What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Apple martini, not too sour. An oolong tea might be good. No, wait, that's kind of boring. Bloody Mary, screwdriver, oolong tea, Bloody Mary. You taking orders? Okay, margarita. Okay. Screwdriver, oolong tea, Bloody Mary, margarita. Okay. Hopefully that's everybody. Did you get everyone's order? Yeah. Then what do the girls sitting in the back want? Two of them are doing that. Okay, well, she's sitting, so Bloody Mary. I see. How about the girl standing in front of the chair? Okay, then that would be the margarita. I see. And the girl that's dancing? She said screwdriver. I see. What about the guy over there? What does he want? He wants oolong tea. I see. All right. Hey, you got everyone's order right. Thank God for that. So, what does he wanted? Oh, yeah, a drink for the monk upstairs. But he wants brandy again. Okay, I'll take it to him. And maybe, just maybe, this man will speak to me now. Oh, hello. You told the monk that you ordered him some brandy. And not the stoic girl kind. No, we're talking about the actual drink that she is named for. That must have impressed him, because he started talking with you. You look awfully young, kid. You're still in high school? We're employees here. Take it, lay you in. Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your parent so you don't get thrown out of here. Oh, come on, kid, sit down, have a look at you straight in my neck. All right. So you wanted to say where adults spend their time, eh? Well, don't worry. In 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. He's got some bouncy leg. That's the same thing I got going for me. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you're not. No need to rush. Acting like an adult only makes you look more like a kid. Yeah, that generally is true. Yeah, guess that sounds funny coming from an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, eh? I know that the answer to both of this is no. Some say it does, but it don't. I just drink and get drunk. Makes me feel good. Yeah, that's generally what I hear most often. I don't see the appeal, personally. You seem to be optimistic about the future. I don't know where exactly you got that from, but okay. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. Hey, that is my worldview, and the fact that it's coming from you makes me feel like I might have chose poorly. Because then you'll have to smoke and drink just to get through the day. I see. You're not like those punks I see run around town these days. Can't say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it? But why? You became acquainted with the monk. What arcana could you possibly be? I'm not sure which ones are left. We're about to find out. The Emperor? No, the Tower. No, the Emperor, I think that was the student council guy. Huh. All right, well, Tower's Tower. Interesting indeed. You are getting sleepy. Well, when you've had your fill, go home and don't come back. But I come to this mall every single night. Almost without fail. I said almost. It's not guaranteed. What will you do? Well, studying has always gone horribly wrong for me in the past, so obviously I'm going to do it again. Even though this could potentially make it so I can't even go to Tartarus. That'd suck. Come on, have everything work out okay. You're feeling sleepy? Okay. That's fine. We take 'em. Then, on the next day, I believe it was a Tuesday, a day for twos. After the school. Oh boy, class is ended for the day. I'm going to need to figure out what to do with my time now. Let's see. Daytime possibilities. There's art, and I suppose there is also student council. Is student council on Tuesdays? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Gotcha. All right, then. Well, then I guess I can bounce between student council and art. Why not? Oh, Daikun. I'm going to club. You want to go to club? Yeah, I guess I'm going to the club. All right, then let's go together. He seems relatively happy about the fact that you're going to the club. This music feels like I'm at a club. Not though. What in the hell am I drawing? It's like a... Looks like from this angle and this distance, it kind of looks like a fusion of Krillin from Dragon Ball and Pinhead. Huh. The inside of the art room smells like oil paint. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Cool! I enjoyed myself. Gakukan High School main lobby. Oh, Fuuka? Fuuka is grimacing. You okay over there? This has been happening to me a lot lately. She seems to be in pain. Whoa, hang on, what up? I just have a little headache. It's no big deal, really. You should really determine the cause of your headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it one on both or both sides of your head? Can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing? Kaisuke is trying to determine exactly what is wrong with Fuuka. Uh-oh. Kaisuke-senpai's playing doctor again. Looks like Fuuka-san's not going to be going anywhere for a while. Is she okay? Yeah, she'll be fine. Kaisuke-senpai's just a walking medical journal. We all appreciate his helpfulness, but it can get a little annoying after a while. The other members of the club seem annoyed. I see. Kaisuke-senpai's father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he just can't stand to see people in pain. Maybe he'll go to medical school and become a doctor. So the pain is emanating from the back of your head. Please turn around. What you're suffering from is known as chronic tension type headache. Most likely a result of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of the computer. You should get outside and exercise more. I'd rather die! That advice must sound funny, coming from the leader of the art club. Then again, I do see Fuuka in front of computers most often. Oh, I thought I might have come down with the flu or something. Well, if you're worried about that, I should perform a more detailed examination. I feel like I choose to believe that is not something that he's being serious about. What? That's okay, I'm fine. Anyways, my dorm is close by, and my dorm mate Daikun is here. You guys are dorm mates? Indeed, hello. Wow, I can see how Fuuka lives in the dorm. I mean, wait, I mean, she's a girl, so she knows how to cook and clean. Okay. Odd assumption to just kind of throw out there. What about you, Daikun? Isn't it hard living on your own? Oh, you mean she could take care of herself, is what you're... Oh, okay. That wasn't... I thought you were just making a weird generalization because she was a girl. Okay. You were actually saying you don't think I actually have the ability to take care of myself. Fair enough. I mean, I'd argue the point, but I can't, so... I mean, I can make food that keeps me alive, and I can tidy up. I wouldn't call myself very good at either of those things, but I can do them. Interesting, that. Oh, sorry, Fuuka-san. I completely forgot about you. So you were being serious about all those things? Dude, have some tact. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Let's talk about that. Maybe a limousine would be better. The ride would be much, much smoother. It's okay. I'm fine, really. It's getting dark out. After you saying goodbye to the club members, you decide to rescue Fuuka and book it. And just get the ever-loving hell out of that place. My goodness.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. All right, so I see a 1, I see a 2, I see a 3, and I see a 4, but I don't see a friggin' Fuuka. Oh, there's a Fuuka. There's a friggin' Fuuka. Never seen anybody standing over there. Can I even get over there? I can! Well, who'da thunk it? All right, then. Well, that all being said, I actually think I'm going to be taking a bit of a break, honestly. In the next part, we're going to restorm Tartarus. This time, potentially, with the entire team. That'd be nice. And hopefully everything will be awesome and great, and things won't suck. That would be cool. I'll see you all then.